We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Golden State, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Jones is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Kersey in at the 3, the small forward. On defense, Golden State, they come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent.
Warriors trail by 6. And here is Parker. Releases from 15. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Now here's Barea, covered by Parker. Barea, the pass to Spates. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Spates has got 13.
They're in the position they're in right now. All part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Parker with no one around. Parker with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here is Barea. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Maurice Spates. Kersey is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Bennett in at the 2-guard. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kaminsky is checked in for Stokes. Draymond Green comes in for Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Dunn. It's Parker with the drive. And stolen by Space. Outside, Jones. Pass to Kersey. And Parker comes with the help. And Denver has possession. 6 to shoot. Jones kicks to Caldwell Pope. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Parker. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. The 3. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Jones against Parker. Dishes it to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Parker against Jones. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Parker.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Caldwell Pope pushes to Fareed. Inside, Jones. For Denver, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Jones. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry subbed in for Ben McLemore. And Denver also making a switch. Nurkic checked in for Maurice Spates.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jones against Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Another miss by Parker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala left side. Here's Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Parker with it. 10 points for him. Kaminsky kicks to Parker from downtown, and that one's good. Parker's got 13.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Screen by Nurkic. Jones drives in. Nurkic can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So far in this one for Parker, he's got 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Denver with the ball. Caldwell Pope passes to Jones. Screen by Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Parker against Jones. There's the triple. Parker's shot is off. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Nurkic kicks to Jones. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the dunk by Parker.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Outside, Jones. Here's Kersey. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Parker, and he gets it to go from the high post. Parker's got 19 points.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
The Warriors trail. Ring shot on the way, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 21 points in the game.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Jones drives in. And Denver again with the bucket.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Jones against Parker. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some. Parker's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Jones drives in. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and Nurkic finishes inside. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Parker against Jones. Now here's Parker. He's got 24. Now Jones. The dish to Bennett. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Jones against Parker. Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. Shot's good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't. Justified. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Berea comes in for Caldwell Pope.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
There's Parker with the three. And Jones pulls it down.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Parker kicks to Iguodala. Unloads from 9. He squares up and sinks it. And that's now 26 points for Parker.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Berea. No good with the triple. The Warriors lead it. Parker outside. Nurkic with the steal. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Frank Kaminsky. Third is Draymond Green.
Oh, when players like them get their feet set behind the arc, it's over. That's what they do. That's who they are. These are excellent three-point shooters, and they've shown it here during the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's done in for Curry. Spates checked in for Denver. Jones has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Dunn passes to Kaminsky. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. There's Parker with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Parker's got 29.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Spates.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Parker outside. Green with a screen for Parker. Denver grabs the miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Really an extraordinary game for Spates. He's got 16 points and the 1 steal. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
McLemore's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Spates. Here is Parker. He has 29. 52 seconds left in the first half. Rebound by the Nuggets. Spates has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Barea, and the layup is good.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
Golden State's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Dunn. Back to Parker. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Jones. He's got 12. He kicks to Spates. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Spates has got 20.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And we're through the first.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my... shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half, so